What's up, Beacon Hill? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Don't know when you're watching this. What is this really? Let's talk about it. This is a Roundup video. So what happens every week on a Friday? Sometimes it'll be posted on a Saturday, maybe a Sunday even, maybe even on the Monday of the following week. This is a video that concludes or summarizes everything that you've done the week. So we've been talking about safety this week, so I thought I'd wear my safety glasses and my lab coat. In the background here, you might be wondering what the heck is this stuff behind me. This is just my office where I do most of my work, and there's some other people that do some other stuff behind you. Don't worry about that now. Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to take these safety glasses off. I'm going to put them in the wrong position. You guys know this now because you're safety experts. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, let's get into this. This is going to be a roundup video on everything you need to know about your dashboard and your valenciacampus.com. I'm going to go through everything one more time, and you can skip this. You can watch this twice as fast, 3 times as fast if you want to. I'm just going to close myself nice and small, not too small. Put myself up here. That looks pretty good. Okay, so here we go. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. We go into science. That's you guys. I'm just going to change this quickly to student view. Okay, so you've got all your little options on the left here. And let's go through each one of them. Announcements. These are things that I am going to make regularly. Look here. You've got one from your principal. He's going to welcome you to the course. And your roundup videos are actually going to be put in here. So if you've missed something, you've been absent all week, or you've been sick, or you've been visiting your grandma in the Eastern Cape, or I don't know, you guys will be missing a few days in the future. It's just inevitable. You can watch these roundup videos, and yeah, I think they're going to really, really help you. So check out announcements. This is announcements. Modules. Okay, here we go. We have been doing module 1. If you close this module, next week there'll be module 2 over here, then module 3, then module 4, and so on and so forth. This module is about being a scientist and safety in the lab. We've done this enrichment activity on what a scientist looks like. We've gone through all of these things. Just remember, everybody, you're trying to do the activity 1.1 before the live session. Okay? Once the live session is done, you can do everything afterwards. You don't want to be doing these things, 1.3 and 1.4, before the live session. You want to wait for that live session to start. Okay? Same thing here. We've got a breakout session. You want to be doing this thing right before the breakout session. Okay? Once the breakout session's done, you go ahead and do 1.7. You can do 1.8. And then you'll have a teaching live session. But don't do 1.10 if you haven't had this teaching session yet. Okay? And for some of you that are watching this early tomorrow morning, we actually haven't had this breakout session yet. So I'm hoping you would have checked this out. And then once we've had our breakout session, you can go ahead and do your flashcard quiz on hazard symbols. And then you're done with module 1. Isn't that fantastic? Brilliant. Marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Okay, discussions. This was a bit of a confusion. This is my fault. I'm really sorry. But I didn't have this discussions page up at the moment. Not at the moment, yesterday. Not yesterday, Tuesday, when I came to visit you guys. So a lot of you are posting your results in the module 1 questions and answers, which is technically okay because it's part of module 1. We've got some comments here. I've replied to some comments. Just go and reply to me if you still are lost with things. Some people have asked, must I do this and this? And I've responded, yes, Chad, you must. Does it make sense? Please respond to me. Or if you want to respond as a student to another student, you're welcome to do that. So if you know that you have to do this, which you do, you can go ahead and respond to Chad. For example, like Faith has done here so nicely. Thawa asks, can you choose any scientist? Faith comes in and replies to her question. The sir said, Mr. Bolland, that is Faith, that means any scientist as long as they deal with something. Quite correct. Okay, so then I reply, yes, you can. And I gave this little like. Okay, then I'm asking blah, blah, blah. It goes on and on and on. And you go right down to the bottom. Oh, here's a good question. Is my picture uploaded? And I responded that it hasn't uploaded. So, Mushfika, sorry, if you can just go and double check your submission and then maybe re-upload, I can show you how to do that if you're unsure. Okay, other things here. All right, people are starting to put in their practicals. I would like you guys, if you can, to not put the practical stuff into the module 1, but if you go out, and we're going to leave all our practical pictures and results in this. If you want to take a picture anytime of your practicals with Ms. Kunene's permission, then please drop it in here. Right now we have 0 posts at this point. Okay, cool. Guys, I think that pretty much sums up everything we've done. I think there's just one more thing I'm going to show you how to do, and if you know how to do this, you can stop watching the video now. But what it is how to actually submit an assignment correctly. Some of you might want to go and watch this one more time for those struggling. Okay, you read your instructions. Don't forget, read all the instructions. Okay, and then right at the bottom you're going to download your answer sheet. Now while it's downloading, open up a new tab and get your Google Drive account open. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click and drag your assignment that you've just downloaded, okay, and you are going to then see it appear over here. Now what I would do is I'd create a folder, new folder, and I'd say science. Okay, there it is, science. I'd go into that folder, I'd make a new folder, I'd make a module 1 folder, and then I'm going to go back to the home page of my drive. That's the assignment I've just downloaded. You go and drag that into there. Some of you might be asking, why do I have so many science folders? It's because I've been shooting videos for other people as well, and so I've been showing them also how to do it, just for those that are wondering. Then you go and drop that into module 1. Now don't forget to open it up, guys. You got to open this up. Click it, open it, and you've got to click this button, open with Google Docs. You can't actually do anything until you push this button. Here it is. Okay, here's your Google Docs, and this now enables you to be able to answer the question. So you go ahead and fill in your name over here. You can actually delete these lines and say, I, Stephen Bolland, okay, I spelled that wrong, and so on and so forth. And you go and answer your questions. Famous scientist, Elon Musk, and you drop in a photo. Some pictures weren't. You can either say insert image. You can actually use your camera here on your laptop, or you can use the web. You can search the World Wide Web, www, and so on and so forth. And then once you've finished everything, then you go back to your dashboard, not your dashboard, your canvas. You say submit assignment, and you go and find this file over here. You go and find that through this link, and then you say submit. Okay, so that's pretty much everything when it comes to talking about Module 1. I hope this video has been helpful, and ask me any questions in the discussion about how I can make these videos better, or if this has been helpful. It'll be awesome if just someone wrote, "Sir, your video was incredible. I love your studio," or something like that. Don't write that, but yeah, something like that. Okay, bye, Beacon Hill students.